Hello everyone. This will be the first video that I'm sharing with every single one of you who are participating in this program Headstart360 for 2025. I hope that the activities that are being put out there are helping you in one way or the other. Firstly, I want to thank you for joining our program and putting your faith and your trust in us and helping you draw out and come up with your strategic goals for the year 2025. I know this might look like a bit of work at the moment. Most people would like to do things in an instant and just rush off into the year. But the thing I've come to realize is that whatever it is you want to accomplish later in the year has to start now. You have to have started with your planning and then go on to your designing and then your preparation, and then you start to practice. So for instance, if you're going to break the 100 meters record in sprints, for instance, you're an athlete and you want to break the 100 meters record, your coach, a good coach, will tell you that there is a routine that you need to take. This and this and this is what you need to do to break that 100 meters world record. And there are certain activities you might need to engage in. And every time you engage in those activities and smash them, you are taking one step closer to breaking that record. So I don't know whatever it is that you have set aside for yourself to accomplish in 2025. Maybe you have a mental image of opening your own restaurant, of building your own house, of starting a new job, or starting a new business. It's important to take out these times that we're working on to go step by step, outlining all the things that you need to do to be able to achieve that, because it's not going to come by wishful thinking. There's a great deception that people have, and that deception is about que sera, sera. That's what would be. But one thing I've come to learn in life is that que sera will not sera. Nothing just happens until you make them happen. And so it's important for you to understand that these moments that you are investing into doing these activities, to carrying out these exercises, are helping you take a step closer to achieving the big picture objective that you have set out for 2025. I have seen this work for me in many ways. And so I never embark on anything without a plan, without taking out this time to prepare myself and plan for it. And the times when I have not done this exercise, I've ended up failing in those activities. And that's why this is important. Today we are focusing on gratitude. We're focusing on being grateful for the wins, being grateful for the lessons, and also being grateful that we made it through 2024 a changed person. And because whether you believe it or not, how you started 2024 is not how you ended it. You're a different person. And sometimes we are quick to acknowledge the good things that have happened to us, and we forget about the bad things. But I always say this, that the good, the bad, and the ugly are constantly working out for my good. Even things that were meant to destroy me, things that were meant to harm me, were designed to work out for my good. And I am grateful for it, because I've become a better person. So I didn't just become a better person because of my wins. I've become a better person because of my failures. And I want us to spend today, take this exercise and be grateful about your journey. So it's important for you to document this journey all through, because when you're documenting this journey, you're giving yourself an opportunity to have proper reflection. So take 5 minutes to write down some of your biggest changes in your life. What has changed about you? What has changed in your thinking? What has changed in your spiritual life as a Christian? Or what has changed physically about you? For example, I started 2024 weighing 100 kg. Now I weigh 90 kg or 85 kg. Or I started 2025 without a kobo, but at the end of the year, I've made this amount of money. Write down these things that you're grateful for, at least 5 things that you're grateful for. And if you can, take a walk outside. When you're taking that walk, take your time to reflect on how God made that happen, right? Because if that didn't happen, you would have been somewhere else. And reflect on it and think about it and be grateful for it. At the same time also, while you're doing that, you can also say a prayer. You can say prayers of gratitude. You can also say prayers of thanksgiving for what will happen in 2025. So for example, I can say, Lord, I'm grateful that I started the year 2024 overweight, and I set an objective to lose weight, and I'm thankful that at the end of 2024 I have lost this amount of weight. I'm also grateful and thankful that in 2025 I will do much more. One of the things that gratitude does for you is that gratitude sets you perspective. What gratitude does for you is like, it helps you remind yourself that if this could happen for me at this time, then it means it can happen again, or much more can happen. All right, I hope you participate in these activities and take time to journal it, and feel free to send in your activity schedules and the things that you're doing, so that we can, go over them at the end of this week. We have an exercise that will help us put all of these things together. I hope this helps. Have a productive day and stay blessed.